Sekhar Reddy.
Yeah, yes. Hi, Bob. This is Shiva.
Hi, great to talk to you. Actually, sorry for the delay to join. Okay, actually, I came from office, and I'll just give a small introduction about myself. Okay, and let's say my name is Praveen Babu, and I'm an certified SAP consultant in SD module and in CRM module, and I practice SAP for more than 11 years. And I have worked in models like SAP SD and SAP CS, that is customer service, and SAP CRM. And currently, I work for SAP Hybris Marketings. Okay, so these are my line of models in which I practice. And during my available times, I usually take trainings. Okay, in these models. So this is a short about myself, and I would like to have a small introduction from your side.
Yeah, this is Shekhar Reddy. I'm basically from Tirupati, SAP. Actually, I have 3 years of experience in sales and marketing in insurance industry. And last 1.5 year, I'm working for Amazon as a supervisor, logistics supervisor. But I want to
Okay.
move into the functional side, that means IT side. That's why I'm very much interested in SAP. I'm also new to the SAP. I'm a new guy. I don't know a little bit about the SAP. This is the first time. But
Okay.
previous last
And
6 1 week, I'm go through all the sessions like on YouTube videos regarding SAP USD.
okay. Okay. Actually, since you're from the background, you said, actually, to tell about myself, actually, I'm also from the sales background. Basically, I worked in a lot of banking industries first. Then only I moved to SAP line. Okay, it's not a direct line. I moved to SAP. First, I learned about the functional things, the sales process. Then slowly I transferred, moved to SAP line. Okay, so it's always, you can always easily you can learn SAP and you can work on it. Okay, so let me quickly tell you what all the things we'll be seeing in the class, what all things you will get from the class, and so I'll just take a notepad. Can somebody give me the? Okay, I'll just share my screen. One second. And Sekhar, I request, can you please go in mute? There will be
Yeah.
a mic button. Just click on it. Okay, thank you. And are you are able to hear me clearly, right? Okay. So hope you see my screen. So SAP sales and distribution. We shortly call it as SD model. Okay, so basically what is this model is all about is it has three things. One is sales, second one is delivery, okay, and third one is billing. Okay, these are the three main process under the sales and distribution. So to understand the process in SAP, how to build a complete SAP SD model. Okay, before that, we need to understand what is called as enterprise structure. Enter enterprise structure. So what is enterprise structure means? Any company who likes to have SAP tool, in that they have the sales and distribution process, then they will use the SD model also. Okay, to run the SD model, first we have to construct the enterprise structure. What is the enterprise structure? Let's say, for example, to make it very simple, let's say you have a company. Okay, in that company you have finance department who will be taking care of buying the raw materials, and the production department will use the raw materials and produce some product. Let's say you are selling a product A. So when you sell a product, you should have a department where the selling happens. Okay, so that department only, we are actually constructing in the form of SAP. So basically what we do means, basically we actually create a company. Okay, in SAP we'll create a company, and that company, after creation, for the whole sales and distribution, we'll create a sales organization. Basically, a sales organization is responsible for all the sales activities. Let's say in a company you have north, east, south, west. There are 4 branches are there. So each 4 branches are called a sales organization. Company is one, but it is running for 4 branches. So that kind of thing is called sales organization. Under sales organization, these are things we have to define. Okay, in SAP we will define. Under sales organization, we'll be understanding what is called distribution channel. So what is a distribution channel? Means when you want to sell your product, okay, you can sell it using a retailer or using dealer or using a reseller. Okay, there are so many ways through internet also you can sell your product. So those things are called as distribution channel. So how to define a distribution channel? And then division. So these are the terminologies we use in the SAP. Division is nothing but a product line. Let's say, for example, in your company, okay, you are selling motorcycles. Okay, that is one division. And you are selling spare parts for the motorcycle. That is another division. Let's say you are giving service for the motorcycle. That is another division. That is called as product line. Okay, so we'll be understanding. I mean, how to create this company sales organization, distribution channel division. Plus also, plus also, we have to create plant. Plant is nothing but kind of a warehouse where you stock your products, so that whenever a sales happens for the product from the warehouse only, you will send the goods product to the customer. So that is called as plant. Under the plant, you will have storage location. So let's say, for example, milk packets. So milk packets needs to be kept in the refrigerator. So the storage location should be a cooling place. Likewise, for example, consider eggs. Eggs needs to keep it in a specific rack, so that only can hold, I mean, you can stock more number of eggs. Okay, that is called of a storage location. Or for example, meat products, you have to keep it in a refrigerator. So there are different products. It needs to have different storage locations. So those things we'll define. Okay, and finally, we define shipping point. Okay, we define something called as shipping point. Shipping point means the place from where the product will be sent to the customer. It can be a truck stop, or it can be a railway, or it can be a airways cargo, or it can be a ship. Through ship also you can send the products. Okay, so shipping point is nothing but a point from where you send the product to the customer. So first thing in any project you go in SAP SD, okay, the first thing is we have to do this part, the enterprise structure. So here we define company, sales organization, distribution channel, division, plan, storage location, shipping point, and we'll interconnect. Okay, there are cases where you'll be creating more sales organization, more distribution channel, more division, depends upon how your client, I mean, their business structure is, business processes. Okay, so those things covers the enterprise structure. Follow to this, to run these 3 process. Okay, so in each process, sales or delivery or billing, every time, I mean, you can't enter the customer detail, you can't enter the material detail. Okay, you can't determine how the output should be like. I mean, should I need to send a email communication to this customer, or should I need to send a postal to this customer? Okay, and if any user enter the sale order, what all the main fields to be entered? If it is missed, means how the system will react. Okay, and the pricing is very important. Whenever you're creating a sale order for the customer, the price has to come automatically. So all these things actually has to happen, I mean, automatically when the user creates a sale order. So for that only we create master data. Okay, so the next one is master data. So under the master data, we learn how to set up a customer master data. Okay, follow to that, we learn how to set up a material master data. Okay, follow to that, there is master data like between the customer and material. Okay, it is a combination of customer material master data. And we'll see about the output master. So that is how I was telling you how for a customer, should I need to send email or should I need to send a postal? Okay, that is called as output master. So system will determine automatically. Okay, we have to set the master data. So in the transaction like sales order or delivery, system will automatically determines what it needs to send. Okay, but we have to do it all these things in the master data. Likewise, sales order delivery, we have to set the master data. Which will immediately identify and throw a message that, hey, you have missed this field to enter, please enter it. Okay, that kind of things you can do. That is incompleteness. That is also a master data. And finally, pricing. Pricing is also a master data. We'll see all these things. Okay, before touching the process, first we have to understand all these things. So basically, the company, the enterprise structure, first we have to set up. Okay, we'll do all these things in the SAP. I mean, basically, we'll get a SAP server, okay, where you can practice. And in the class, I will show you how to create all these things and how to set up the master data. Then follow to that, we'll see how a sales order is done. So under the sales order, so basically, we'll be studying technically. I mean, I am talking still. You don't need to have any coding part, okay, in the SAP SD. No programming knowledge is required. Okay, only thing is you should know the process. That I will tell you how the process is. So something called sales document type. This will be learning. Then follow to that, we'll be learning what is called as item category. Okay, and follow to that, we'll be learning something called as schedule line. All these three things forms a sales order document. Okay, to construct a sales order document, these three things are very essential. So we'll be learning on what is sales document type, what is item category, what is schedule line category, how to customize these in the SAP SD module. So we'll be learning. Apart from that, we'll be learning copy control. Copy control means, what is copy control means? Let's say how the sales process starts. Sales process usually starts from enquiry. So basically, I mean, if I see a very standard sales process, it starts from enquiry. From enquiry, it goes to quotation. Also, okay. So order, or it can be a contract. So next to that order or contract, you will be delivering it. So you'll be having the delivery. After the delivery, you do billing. This is how the process will be. So I'm talking about copy control means, let's say in the inquiry itself, you have entered some customer details, material details. Okay. When you're creating quotation with reference to this inquiry, automatically all the data will get copied in the quotation. We no need to enter again and again the same data. Likewise, when I'm creating an order with reference to this quotation, automatically what all the quotation related information is there, everything will get copied in the order. So that point is called as copy control. Okay, this copy control will be there in all the process, delivery, billing, because that forms the process. Complete end-to-end process will be connected because of this copy control. So we'll see what is called as copy control. Okay, apart from that, there are some basic functions which we'll be seeing in the sales, and we'll see some special business transactions. Okay, we call it as a special business transactions, like what is called as rush order, or how to build a rush order, how to build a cash sale. So these are all very important process which any client will require this. Okay, rush order, cash sale. Likewise, so you have free of delivery. Sometimes you give free of delivery for a new product, okay, to just to capture the market. Okay, so how to do that? And there is a process called consignment process. Okay, how a consignment process work. So these are the special business transactions we'll be seeing. And also we'll be seeing something called as material determination. So like in for a Diwali, okay, let's say a product is not sold very well, so we'll push that product to sell it fast. Okay, that is called material determination. Okay, whenever a user likes a different product, we'll recommend that, I mean, please buy this product. Okay, that kind of things called as material determination. And we have free goods. There is one more thing called free goods. That is, if you buy something, you'll get something free. Okay, so those kind of things you can do it in the sales and distribution. So all these things comes under sales. Whatever I'm talking here, okay, everything is coming under the sales. Now when you go to the delivery process, what all things will be learned from the delivery process is about the what is called delivery type and what is called as delivery item category first. Okay, so under this delivery type and delivery item category forms the delivery document. Okay, whenever you want to create a delivery document, okay, these two, because of these two only, it forms a delivery document. Just give you a minute, one moment. Yeah, I'm back. So we'll be seeing delivery type, what is called delivery type, what is called delivery item category, like how we have seen this sales document type, item category, and schedule and category. In the same manner, for delivery process, we'll be studying what is these two. Okay, first. Then there are some sub process in the delivery itself. We have some sub process. That is, delivery is something like a physical activity actually. So those physical activity we are showing in the form of in the system. Okay, what are the physical activities means? Picking. Okay, somebody has to go to warehouse and they have to pick the product, that is called picking. Then packing, somebody has to pack the product before sending to the customer. Then you have the post or we can say transportation. So we need to identify which transportation needs to be sent, okay, under the customer to the customer. And finally, there is a process called post goods issue. That is, when you're sending the product to the customer, that point we called as a post goods issue. Okay, these are the sub process in delivery. So we'll be learning how to do this process in the SAP. Okay, picking, packing, transportation, and post goods issue. And there are certain basic functions, okay, like copy control, the basic functions like copy control, okay, and there are certain delivery types, I mean customizings are there. So all these things we'll see under the delivery. Okay, then follow to this billing, the final process. So in billing, we'll learn about what is called as, I'll just scroll up a little bit. In billing, we'll learn what is called as billing type. Okay, and likewise, we learn what is called as billing item category first. Okay, with this billing type and billing item category only, invoice can be created. An invoice document can be, you can create. Okay, so first we'll learn this. Then follow to this, we have this copy control, the basic functions in under the billing we'll learn, and there are something called as billing plans. How to do the billing plan. It can be a periodic billing or it can be a milestone billing. Let's say, for example, you are constructing an apartment. Okay, so for apartment, I mean, let's say you are buying a flat. Okay, so you don't give the whole amount to the builder just like that. So whenever they construct it for 20%, you give some amount. When they construct for 50%, you will give some amount. When they construct for 70%, you give some amount. So those kind of things we call as milestone billing. Okay, so we'll identify which type of billing plan, I mean, they have to undergo. Okay, so all these things we do under this billing. Then finally, there is one more topic called pricing. So this pricing first came is the master data. Okay, and this pricing is called as condition technique, pricing procedure, we can say. Pricing procedure. So this here only will understand the automatic determination of pricing in a document. When I say document, it can be a sales order, or it can be a delivery, or it can be a billing document. For example, invoice. Okay, so under this pricing procedure, what all things we'll be learning means, I mean, these all things which we'll be learning in SAP. Okay, like slightly, I mean, the use, I mean, the names we use is little, I mean, right now you're not familiar with that. Okay, we call it as condition type. So we learn what is called condition type. We learn what is called as access sequence. We learn what is called as condition table. Okay, with all this usage only, with all these things only, you can create a pricing procedure which will help to identify the exact price. Okay, for a sale order, I mean, let's say a sale order has 3 or 4 products. Okay, for each product, what should be the price? Depends upon the customer, what should be the price? How much discount it has to give? What is the tax? What is the surcharge? All these things will be, I mean, you will do it by understanding what is called pricing procedure. Okay, so this whole thing, I mean, when you learn, you can run the whole process of this inquiry, quotation, order, delivery, billing. This is what call as the whole model of SAP sales and distribution. Okay, so in the class, I mean, basically, I mean, we'll conduct a daily basis. Okay, and to the convenient time, we'll set the timing, and each session will be recorded. Okay, so that you can refer the recordings, I mean, in the future also. and you will get a server access also if you request. Okay, maybe Sai or Shravanti can help you so that you can practice on a day-to-day basis, after the class training hours. Okay, so I will provide the documents. Okay, what all documents you have to study, and anyway in the class I will show you the whole customization. Whatever I said, everything will be shown in the class. So Shekhar, you have any questions, you can ask me.
Just I have only few general questions. That is it a server provided by you only?
Sorry?
Uh, Server provided by you only? No.
No. It will be given by. Yeah, I'm a trainer here. Okay, so the server access will be given by. Who contacted you? Is it Sarvanti or Sai?
Seventy only.
Shravanti will help you on that. Server. Okay.
Like the general questions only I have regarding the.
Yeah, you can ask any questions. You can ask me any questions. Related to. Okay. So, what is the convenient time? You're looking for?
Actually, my office timing is general shift. That is from morning 9:30 to 6:30. So after that.
Okay.
Before 9 a.m. or after 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. I can attend the meeting.
Okay. So is it morning is fine?
Yeah, morning also and that much time. I think I'm only the guy who are visiting the demo, right?
Yeah. What I'm asking you is, how about morning time, like 6 to 7?
I'm okay.
You're okay, right? Okay. Anyway, timing is not a problem. Okay, we can check it out. Okay, just let us know. When you want to start. Okay, accordingly we'll prepare. Okay, and this is the SAP screen. Where we'll.
Yes. Oh, 1 minute. Actually, I didn't get total details of the course. Actually, Shivanti didn't talk to me much time. Only he just informed me that today we have a demo, so please attend the demo. Then we will talk about it. So I think it's a nice task to me also. Already gone through the 2-3 demos. Among those, this is the best. You are the best.
Okay.
Best player.
Fine. I have limited time. Okay, so if you, better. In the class, if you come inside, I can explain you in detail. I can show you so many things. Okay, where you can appreciate the sales and distribution functionality. Even what is the experience you have? Through the experience, I can talk. Related to the SAP SD, and so that your understanding will be well. Set so that your thought process, everything will be for the SAP SD, it will be clean, so that when you approach for a client or working for a SAP SD, okay, you'll have a full confidence to work in the SAP SD screen. The customizing, all those things. Okay, so I suggest you. You can join the class. Depends upon your convenient time. Check it out and let us know. You can let us know to Shravanti. Okay.
No.
Fine, Segar. Great talking to you. Okay, I'll sign off now. Thank you.
Thank you. Same to you. Yeah, we'll meet tomorrow. Okay.
Sure. We'll just. Shravanti will be in touch with us. Okay, so she will let us know. Thank you.
No.
Hi, Shekhar.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I'm Sai from SAP Solutions. I'm colleague of Shravanti.
Hi, Sai. Tell me.
Yeah. So you are okay with the demo?
Yeah, I'm okay with the demo.
Okay. So when you are planning to start?
Yeah, sure, will join, but I didn't get your total details. Fees.
Okay. Fees and all, you did not get the details, right? Okay.
Yes.
Fine. I'm not sure if Shravanti has communicated anything. So just I'll ask her to contact you so that it will be clear. Like there won't be any miscommunication with the price and all. So she will let you know the price and all. Otherwise, once I talk to her, I'll let you know.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay. Duration will be around 40 hours, and we will provide you the server access for 3 months.
Only 3 months.
No,
That is
server access. Yeah.
okay. Server access was only 3 months.
Yeah, server access for 3 months, and duration is 40 hours.
40 hours. Okay.
40 hours. Fee, I'll let you know once I talk to her. Okay.
Okay. Is there any? I think you are providing any material also?
Yeah,
Only
materials will be
only
shared by the trainer. What are all the required materials will be provided by the trainer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any extra services like um, any mock tests or any certification assistance or any?
Yeah, I can say you like in writing the certification exam, trainer will help you like what all you will need to prepare and all. He will be able to help you.
Is there any job assistance?
Job assistance, sorry, no.
Uh,
Yeah, job support we don't provide actually.
do you have a branch office in Hyderabad?
We are from Hyderabad only.
Hyderabad. Address? Can you please tell me the address?
Okay, మీకు తెలుగునా అండి?
అవును తెలుగు.
ఓకే ఓకే ఫైన్ ఫైన్ అండి, ఇది హైదరాబాద్లో అండి. ఏంటంటే మనది ఓన్లీ ఆన్లైన్ ట్రైనింగ్ అండి మొత్తం.
ఓకే, ఆన్లైన్ ట్రైనింగ్ అయినా ఆఫీస్ మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారు.
ఆఫీస్ ఉంది, ఆఫీస్ తిరుమలగిరిలో ఉంది. తిరుమలగిరి ఐడియా ఉందా మీకు? యా, తిరుమలగిరి దగ్గర మన ఆఫీస్ ఉందండి.
ఓకే. ఇక్కడ ట్రైనర్ బాబు వచ్చి ఎక్కడ ఉంటాడు?
ఏంటంటే ఆయన చెన్నై నుంచి అండి.
ఆయన చెన్నై.
చెన్నై.
ఫ్యాకల్టీ ఇస్ వెరీ నైస్. బాబు 3 డెమోస్ చూసాను. 3 డెమోస్ ఈజ్ ద బెస్ట్.
ఓకే, ట్రైనింగ్ అయితే మంచిగా చెప్తాడు ఇతను.
ఈరోజు డెమో తీసుకుని నేను ఒక్కనే అనుకుంటా.
ఒకరి మీరు
ఒకరికే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారా మరి క్లాస్?
పర్లేదండి, స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం, అలా ఏం లేదు. యా, ఒకరికైనా స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఇన్ కేసు ఎవరైనా జాయిన్ అవుతారు, లేదా మీరు ఒక్కరే ఉంటారు.
డీటెయిల్స్ అది ఒకసారి రేపు కాంటాక్ట్ అవ్వండి ఒకసారి.
నేను ఫీజ్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఒకసారి మీకు మాట్లాడి కుదిరితే ఇప్పుడే చెప్పేస్తా, లేకపోతే మార్నింగ్ పిల్లలు మీకు డిస్కస్ చేయమని చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే, మార్నింగ్ కాల్ చేయండి.
ఓకే ఓకే, షూర్ అండి. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఓకే, అంతే కదండి. అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ క్లియర్ కదా, అంటే వేరే అయితే ఏం ప్రాబ్లం?
ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇస్ క్లియర్.
ఓకే ఓకే, ఫైన్. యా.